let's just jump it.
Alright, finally back at again, the long-awaited sequel to the rest of the Ramblers review. Now we're on Blood Harvest for an Allegheny National Forest, that one. And oh boy, am I excited to finally be back. So you start this first chapter off into the woods, you know, very basic things, very easy chapter, nothing too much. But eventually you come onto a little passageway in which you can get charged off, like Savannah did right there, which I always think is kind of funny. You know how it is.
Happy birthday, you get charged off the cliff.
So after that, you go across this bridge, and you can kind of see me fucking with some B-hops there. You see this little cabin where you can go and get some supplies, walk across this little trail, and eventually you get to the safe room. All in all, not a terribly long or good chapter for that matter, but you know, it's just the beginning one, so not too much to anticipate. You know, it's just basic, nothing too big. Fun chapter. I'd give it fun times. But now we're on to the second chapter, the tunnel. So this one is more or less just going through warehouses, you know, going off of train tracks and stuff like that. Not a terribly difficult chapter either. There's only like one big crescendo during it. But we come across here into this little warehouse place, kill some zombies, you know how it is. And unfortunately, at this point of the campaign, Cameron and Savannah were getting fucked up, and they both ended up dying. So that's a little rough. You know how it is. You gotta leave them behind, haha, like they say. So now it's just me and my brother Josh to finish off this campaign right here, just this crescendo event. I decide to throw the gas can onto the bile bomb because I am a genius Left 4 Dead 2 player. Nobody ever understands me. Now we're in the train station, you know, well, not the train station, the train tunnel. And honestly, I think that was bugged because there were like 3 zombies during that whole crescendo, so that's a little weird. But whatever. Now we're on to Chapter 3, The Bridge. Another pretty simple campaign. We start off in these little tunnels underground. Welcome to the underground. How are your balls? You know how it is. And you're going through, you're looking for supplies, you're trying to see what's what, you know. And I can come across here, I come across a defib, and I don't end up picking it up because I'm too cool for that. Now we come out into this little forest clearing where we gotta run around and then get up the hill on the side. You can see me killing the boomer there basically. Emily says, can I kill the boomer? Then right there you can see we got an assist on that kill hunter with the tank. Big thanks to tank TF2 Left 4 Dead 2. Then we dispatch the tank and now heading off to another warehouse. Now in this warehouse you get to go down some stairs and then you get to come out onto more train tracks because this level really has a hard on for train tracks, you already know. And, you know, I'm depicted here killing zombies, you know, doing my job. And then at this point, it starts to go to shit. Everybody starts getting down. It's kind of a bro moment. I'm trying to run back to get my good old buddy here. But unfortunately, I just barely don't make it in time and he dies right in my vision. It's so poetic. It's so sad. And then here my brother's game fucks up, my younger brother this time, and he has to restart his game, so that's kind of annoying. I get Savannah up, and then we're gonna get on our way, find a defib right here, and we're gonna grab it, and I tell Savannah to go back and get my brother, so that he is alive again, because that's nice. Always nice to have an extra teammate. And then this part is just kind of sped up because it's just us going through it, you know, getting him up. It takes a while. Then I walk around here, Savannah gets down, so I try to go back to get her up, but it's fine because she's already getting helped up anyway. So then we come across the next event, in which is a crescendo where you knock a train into a bridge and the bridge falls over, so you can get up onto the hill into the safe room. This crescendo is always kind of difficult because for some reason the zombies spawn in the safe room, so if you want to run into the safe room, you got a bunch of zombies in your way. This part's also pretty difficult when you're fighting through with a spitter spitting all over the place. And just the hordes of zombies really slowing you down, you know, getting you bad. Luckily for me, I had a chainsaw here, but I'm also trying to get, like, trolled on because there's also a Molotov on me for some reason because my brother thought it would be a good idea to do that. He dies for his sins, you know how it is. I kill a bunch of zombies trying to get into the safe room. You can just see them pouring out here for some reason. So many spawned in there. But eventually, we do kill them all, and we get on to the 4th chapter, the train station. Now we're here, and basically, kind of a big deal. We're just going to run through this level pretty quickly, but what you don't know is that I edited down at least like 20 minutes of just us trying to finish this level, because for some reason it took us so long to. We had to restart over and over again. This one was really difficult for us for some reason. We come across this barn, and then we go down to a warehouse a little bit. We pass that into some houses, and then you see a witch. And then you get to the crescendo event, which doesn't really make any sense because you just walk out of a window and for some reason there's a bunch of zombies coming for you. They're hoarding you. You know, that's always kind of annoying. I throw that pipe bomb out there just to, you know, get it up on out of there, and then I get up my brother, and then we're on to the last chapter, the farmhouse finale. So this one was really difficult for us for some reason. This one took even longer than the last one. It took us so many tries to get right, and I don't know why, because like I'm so cracked, you know how it is, but it took us a long time. Eventually we did it, but as you see here, we can just walk across these train tracks. It's a little bit of a walk up to get to the actual farmhouse finale, where we're supposed to be done, and then you know, just dicking around, throwing around paint tanks and gas cans and shit like that. You know how it is. Then there's a tank here, so kind of a bro moment. We have to kill him, and then once we get past him, we'll get to the crow's field. So once we patch up him, 2 people are down, and you know, we're on temporary health. And so now we're in the cornfield where a bunch of crows caw and make a bunch of sounds, and they attract a bunch of zombies. So that's kind of annoying. Cannot believe that bullshit. Don't know how that even works. Don't even know why they get mad at me. I'm just trying to, you know, just trying to chill around, am I right? And now we're in the farmhouse where we hold out, usually upstairs. See, there's 1 of 3 rooms. I typically hang out in this one, the parents' bedroom. This is the child's bedroom, where I've never heard of anybody hanging out in. And then there's the office space, which is a good room, but too many windows for my liking. So I always hang out in the master bedroom mostly. I mean, I'll be traveling around from each one just to kill a bunch of zombies, you know, that's what I do. That's how I live. And the walls actually break, so you can run back and forth between them. It's a pretty nice level design right there. That's always kind. And this one, Savannah was just fucking up these zombies, so enjoy this.
You just call me a noggers?
No, get someone up with the defib.
No more run Goku.
Well, yeah, I mean, kill the zombies first.
Okay, no, let's go.
Come on, just on one hit point. You can do this, 1 hit point.
Holy shit!
What a soldier!
What a trooper!
Get him!
Behind you! Behind you! Behind you!
Oh, I was clenching so hard there when I saw that zombie go behind me.
Very sad ending to a very valiant try there. We have to go through this quite a few more times. I remember we're doing this for like half an hour, but eventually we do complete it, get in the back of this army vehicle, and it turns out that only my brother and my older brother and my sister made it through. So kind of sad to see that. And then after that, we just kind of ride off into the sunset, and then boom, we're finally done with Blood Harvest. And I'm finally done with this review, because honestly, I like the campaign, but man, it was a long time coming, and it took me a lot of editing because I had to restart like 3 times. Shit was annoying, but that's alright. Here are the individual ratings. As you can see, most of them are at least decent, so a lot of people like this one too. And then here's the overall ranking, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!